Hey students, Mr. Williams here. I'm going to show you a couple of things for today. Remember, we always start off in the Google Classroom so that you guys can attend the live sessions. So I'll use this class as an example here. Once you're in your Google Classroom for your particular course, your Google Meet link is up here. Make sure you read in the daily bulletin. So for today, for example, we're finishing up our lesson question, what is experimental design? And you've been performing an investigation using the scientific method with your hoop gliders. In today's live sessions, you're going to continue sharing your presentations with your classes. So when you're called upon, make sure that you share as much as you have done. Each person will get 3 minutes to share. So if you get cut off before you're done, don't take that to offense. We just have to keep it to 3 minutes to try to squeeze in as many presentations as possible. Remember, that's not for a grade. You're simply sharing with your teacher and your peers so that you can get some live feedback to make adjustments. On Friday, I'll be grading all of those, so you want to make sure that those are turned in to Schoology no later than Thursday night, so Friday morning I can start grading those. If you don't turn something in, remember it goes in as MSG in grade speed. That stands for missing, and that counts, unfortunately, as a 0 for you, so you want to make sure you get your work turned in. After today's live sessions, you're going to be logging into Schoology, and you're going to complete the Unit 0 test this afternoon. The test will remain open until Friday this week at 11:59 p.m., so if you don't have time this afternoon, you can take it on Thursday or even Friday. So you have a 3-day window there to take your test, essentially. Once you take your test, you'll need to make sure that you do your test correction Google Doc to get some points back. So let's say, for instance, you score 70 on the test and you do your test corrections, you can get 15 of those missing 30 points back and actually get an 85 recorded in grade speed. Right? We got to learn from our mistakes even if we're making mistakes on the test. So let me show you a couple of things here now. Remember, all of our course material is in Schoology. Earlier this week I showed you how to bookmark Schoology so that you can get there really quickly. Again, I'll use this class here as an example. You'll remember that your reminder section here is a nice one-stop shop of where to go for what's coming up due. So for example, your test is right here, so you'll be clicking there to take your test. It'll look like this. You'll need to make sure that you read the instructions very carefully before you start the test, and then you start new attempt. And then your 85-minute timer will pop up in the screen corner down here, and you'll have 85 minutes to take that test. If you log out at any time, that timer keeps clicking. So you need to make sure that you finish the test in that time period. Once you're done with your test, you can view your grade right away, or at least you can view the multiple choice and the true, false, and matching questions, the one that you got wrong right away. You don't need to wait for me to grade your FRQs. So there is a test correction document right here that you need to complete as soon as you finish your test. Up here you'll have My Document. You need to click on My Document, and the document will open in your Google Drive, and it'll be a chart for each question that you got wrong. You write the question number, the point value, copy and paste the question in there, and then give me what the correct answer was along with an explanation of why that's the correct answer. For doing that, you'll receive half of your points back on your test. So again, if you get a 70 on the test, you're missing 30 points to get 100. So if you do your test corrections, you'll get half of those 30 points back, giving you a total of an 85, which is a B instead of a C minus on the test. So that's a pretty good deal. So make sure you take advantage of that. Again, that's not optional. You have to do that. One last thing, make sure that you have your hoop glider presentation submitted. So in the Unit 0 folder, Statistics and Science, we have the hyperdoc for the hoop glider. You want to make sure that you have submitted the document. So if you've submitted, your name will appear for me under here for grading. If you haven't, it'll appear as in progress and I can't grade it. So you need to make sure you hit the submit button when you log in. And for the student view, you'll have that submit button somewhere right here in the middle of the screen. Right. Here's the rubric if you need to check one more time before you hit submit so that you get all the points that you want to earn. All right, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope these videos are helping you along. Remember, the best thing to do to be a full participant is come into the Google Classroom in the live session during your scheduled time. Make sure that your microphone and camera works. Camera should be on, mic should be muted during the live sessions, and you should be an active participant there. All right? I'll see you guys in the live session soon. If you need anything before then, send me an email, or you can reach out on Google Hangouts. Talk to you soon. Bye.